Right, hello everyone. I thought you might like to see me. I'm sure you've missed my beautiful face for the last couple of weeks. So I thought I'd just give you some feedback on our first class. As you know, our first class was in Microsoft Teams, but it didn't work very well. Part of the problem was people muting the teachers, which was funny, but it doesn't really help. So until the technology, at least and the technical aspects for the school have been worked out, we are changing to Smart Class through Classera. But there's also a problem with that in that there are only 12 slots per day for Classera, and obviously there are a lot more classes than that. So some days we will have Smart Class and some days we will have just the discussion room in Classera. And today we just have the discussion room. So what we're going to do is first, after you've watched this video, we are going to do some review of the terminology from the last class. So we are going to, for example, I am going to give you some definitions, and the first students to write the correct answer in the discussion class will get a point for their team. The teams are, quite obviously, A, B, C and D, your classes. And then we will do a similar thing where I will give an example of an aspect of poetry, and again you have to give the terminology, and again you'll get points for your team. And the starting points, your teams already have starting points, and they are based on the work that you handed in and the number of people who didn't hand in any work. So I'll give you the scores at the moment. For example, in fourth place out of 4 obviously is 11B. 22 pieces of work handed in, 13 people handed nothing in. So 22 minus 13, team B has 9 points. In third place, 11C, 32 pieces handed in, 16 people didn't hand anything in, 16 points. In second place, 11A, 34 pieces of work handed in, 9 people didn't hand anything in, so that's 25 points. And in first place, 11D, go 11D, 42 pieces of work handed in, 10 people didn't hand anything in, 32 points. But, and there is a big but on this, it's a bit frustrating when I prepare something and you then just hand in somebody else's work. About half the people handed in somebody else's work. One person even handed in the other person's work with the name of the other person on it. I won't say who did it, but so please don't do that. Please don't, if you've done the work sheet or something, don't give it to other people to hand in, because they need to do some learning as well. And it was very obvious by the fact that, for example, about 25 people, their definition of metaphor was comparing things with like or as. Wrong. About 25 people, the example of onomatopoeia was, oh, I forgot my book. No, that's not onomatopoeia. The same 25 people were also missing literal language, figurative language and figure of speech from their dictionary, and that was because the original person had not put them in. So please, can you just, if you're not going to hand in your own work, don't hand any work in. I don't want to see the same piece of work 25 times. Okay, so you're going to be in the discussion room, and we're just going to, you won't see my beautiful face anymore today, unfortunately. So I hope you participate, because that's what this is all about. I will be asking questions, you will be answering questions. You can ask me any questions you like during the class, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, see you soon.